Welcome to Adventurizing Yoga with Gina. Join me in breaking the image of that perfect yogi. My dream is for everyone to feel comfortable in their yoga practice, regardless of body shape, size, or age. Join me on the mat. Today we're going to start out in a seated position. Come on down to your mat. You can have your hands on your knees or at a prayer, yogi's choice, but close your eyes. Come into your yoga breath. I like to put my focus on those micropauses we have when we fully inhale and when we fully exhale. We are just bringing some awareness to our bodies. 2 more big breaths here. Open your eyes, inhale your hands all the way up to the sky. Exhale, place your left hand on the mat, tilt to the left and bring that right hand up and over for a side stretch on the right. You can come down to your forearm here if that's in your practice, or you can stay up here. One more big breath. Inhale your arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, place your right hand on the mat, tilt to the right and bring that left hand up and over for a side stretch on the left. Just little stretches here. One more big breath. And inhale your hands all the way back up. Exhale your right hand to your left knee. Place your left hand behind you and glance over that left shoulder. Straight back here. Maybe you can deepen the twist as you exhale. Or just stay where you are. One more big breath. Release that. Inhale your arms all the way back up to the sky. And exhale, place your left hand on your right knee. Place that right hand behind you. Nice, tall, straight back. Twist to the right and glance over that right shoulder. One more big breath. And inhale your arms all the way back up to the sky. Exhale, come over your knees into a tabletop position, setting up for cat-cows. Hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Knees are directly underneath your hips. As you exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin, come all the way up and out of your shoulders. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze forward, raise your tailbone. Exhale, cat, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, cow, drop your belly, gaze forward. Do 2 of these with your own breath. We'll meet in a neutral position. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. We are going to do 3 knee to nose. Exhale, bring the knee in around your spine. Try to get that knee as close as you can to your chest. Inhale the right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale the leg up. Exhale, last one. And inhale that right leg back up. 1 breath here. And bring that right knee back to the mat. Inhale that left leg up to the sky. 3 knee to nose. Exhale, bring the left knee into your chest. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale the left leg up. Last one. Inhale the leg up, hold for one breath. And bring the left knee back to the mat. Let's walk our hands out about another 3 inches. Fingers nice and wide, setting up for our first down dog. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Walk your dog out here by bending one knee, then the other knee. Finding whatever movement feels good for your body. Let your head dangle here, pressing your chest towards your thighs. Maybe you can shake your head yes and no. When you're ready, come to stillness. Heading to a plank, exhale into your plank, or you can come down to your knees. Elbows hugging your body, come all the way down onto your belly. Press the top of the feet into the mat using your hands. Lift your chest for cobra. And exhale all the way back down. Tuck your toes and press your hips up and back for down dog. 2 breaths here. Come on down to your knees. Rise all the way up, hands on hips. Bring that right foot in front of you. Walk it out about another 3 inches here, so that when you press your hips forward, your knee is directly above your ankle. And then inhale your arms up to the sky, gaze follows, small back bend. 2 more breaths. And exhale, plant your hands surrounding that foot. Tuck your toes on the left foot, inhale that left knee up, and then straighten your right leg. Nice stretch here in our hamstrings. 3 breaths here. And then bend both your knees and straighten them out. Bend your knees. Inhale, straighten the legs. Last one. Bend the knees. Straighten the legs. Then I want you to bend that right knee, setting up for crescent lunge. Inhale your arms all the way up to the sky. 3 breaths here before we head to our warrior 2. Pivot that back foot to the back of the mat and open up your arms, warrior 2. Right knee is bent over the ankle, pointed towards those little toes. The back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Arms are outstretched, gaze over your right fingertips. Hold this pose. We are headed to a warrior 2 at the back of the mat. We'll be pivoting our feet to the left. 3 more breaths. Reverse your feet to the left, warrior 2 at the back of the mat. Right foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Hold this pose. In 3 breaths, we're going to go back the way we came, pivoting to the right. And pivot your feet to the front of the mat, warrior 2. Hold for 1 more breath here. Hands on hips. Lift your heel, pivot your back foot, crescent lunge legs. Inhale your arms all the way up. 3 breaths before we head to the top of the mat. Hands on hips. Press yourself up to the top of the mat. Bend your knees. Sweep your arms way up tall. Swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands for plank. Your version of plank. You can come down to your knees, elbows hugging your body. Come all the way down onto your belly. Press the top of your feet into the mat. Using your hands, lift your chest up to the sky, cobra. Exhale down. Tuck your toes. Press yourself up to a plank and hips up and back, down dog. 3 breaths here. Put all the weight in that right foot. Inhale the left leg up to the sky, 3-legged dog, setting up for 3 knee to nose. Exhale, bring the knee in, come to your plank. Inhale, the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, the foot up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, the left leg up. And bring the left foot to the mat. Come on down to your knees. Rise all the way up. Hands on your hips. Bring the left foot forward. Walk your toes out about another 3 inches. And then press your hips forward for a low lunge. Hip flexor stretch. Inhale your arms all the way up to the sky. Gaze follows small back bend. One more breath. Exhale, plant your hands around that left foot. Tuck the toes on that right foot. Inhale, the right knee up, and straighten that left leg. Ooh, this is a nice hamstring stretch here. One more breath. Bend the left knee. Inhale your arms all the way up, crescent lunge. Woo. Heading to a warrior 2, 1 breath. We'll rotate that back foot so it's parallel to the back of the mat. Open up your arms, warrior 2. Right foot is parallel to the back of your mat. Left knee is bent, pointed towards your little toes. Helps protect those muscles in our knees. Hold this pose. We are going to reverse our feet for warrior 2 at the back of the mat in 3 breaths. Pivot your feet to the right. Reverse your warrior facing the back of the mat. Hold this pose. In 3 breaths, we're going to go back the way we came, pivoting to the left. And pivot your feet so that your warrior 2 is facing the top of the mat. One more breath before we head to our crescent lunge. Hands on hips, lift your heel, pivot those toes, pointed to the front of the mat, and inhale your arms all the way up. Crescent lunge. 2 breaths here. Headed to the top of our mat. Press your right foot up to the top of the mat. Bend your knees, sweep your arms way up tall. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands for your version of plank. Come all the way down onto your belly, elbows hugging your body. Come all the way down onto your belly. Press the top of your feet into the mat. Using your hands, inhale, lift your chest, open your heart for cobra. Exhale down. Tuck your toes. Press yourself back up to a plank and hips up and back for down dog. 2 breaths here. Bend your knees, walk your fingertips all the way to the back of the mat, bending your knees generously. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees Sweep your arms way up tall. And exhale, hands to heart center. Go ahead and toe heel our feet all the way out to the edges of our mat. Hands to heart center. Exhale, come to your squat. We'll just be here for 3 breaths. And come all the way over into a tabletop position. Do 2 more cat-cows. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, drop your belly, gaze forward. Last one. Setting up for a puppy pose. Walk your fingertips out in front of you. Nice straight arms. Keep your hips up. Exhale, bring your forehead down to the mat. And if it's in your practice, you can bring your forearms down. Ooh, this really opens up the arms. Come back to your breath. We are lowering our heart rate here. One more breath. Come all the way back up to your hands, knees. Rise up onto your knees. Place your hands to your lower back, fingertips pointed down. We're going to do one more heart opening back bend, just a small one. Rotate those shoulders open. Bring your gaze up to the sky. Open up your heart. One more deep breath. And release that. I like to finish these classes in a seated position. If this is the end of your evening, you can come to your Shavasana. Again, yogi's choice for hands. Close your eyes. Come back to your breath. Notice the difference in your body, how good it feels. Maybe come to a happy memory. Three more breaths. Open your eyes. Let's all take one last deep breath together. Inhale and exhale.